So he was referring to himself as Long Dick Larry the entire night. And apparently that was his military nickname.
I've heard this before.
Yeah.
I've heard Ryan tell me that that's what Sullivan says was his nickname, and then Ryan's like, then show it. Like, want to see it then.
Ryan would. Ryan would be like, put your penis in my hand right now.
That's what, yeah. He's like, if it's that big, you gotta just show it. It's like, you can't talk about it if you're not gonna show it.
I had that happen before. When I was in Florida, I had a gay roommate, big old guy, and I had a friend over, and we were, like, the three of us were drinking, and he to my friend was like, I can't remember how it got, the conversation somehow got to this naturally, but he asked my friend to see his dick.
Okay.
My friend was like, okay.
Did you whip yours out too?
No, he tried really hard. That was one of the times in my life where I've been sexually assaulted.
It's funny, because I've showed my dicks to a lot of people, like before you guys, like that. I guess you can call it a friend group prior to you guys.
Okay.
So like high school friends, and then like until they linger off.
Paul.
No, I haven't showed that shit to Paul. I don't know what he'd do, but
he'd love it. That's what he would do.
He would just go.
Oh, have you met Paul? You would like Paul.
No, I'm telling you. So the next podcast we do, Paul has to come.
I'll ask him. But like here's something I would do. Like if like the house was empty, like parents are gone situation, and I have a friend. You just walk around
naked?
Well, not even that.
Best part of having an apartment by yourself, by the way.
No, so this is...
There have been so many times where we're walking around and be like, man, I hope people can't see through that window low enough. It's 3 a.m., whatever.
But, it'd be
if you're up at this hour, you deserve it.
It'd be like 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. and we're already smashed. And then my friend would have to go use the restroom. And then I'd be waiting outside the door, just helicoptering in my dick. So when he opens it, I'm just like, hey. And he's like, oh, dude, no. Like, he closes it.
Have you ever seen Waiting?
And then, yeah.
Have you ever seen Waiting?
No.
In the movie Waiting, so the idea is that there's like a young guy who starts being a waiter at a Shenanigans. And then it's about him like meeting like the other waiters and the kitchen staff and all those people, and like Ryan Reynolds is in it and a couple of other people you'd recognize.
Oh, I've seen that movie.
But there's a part of it where the wait staff and the kitchen staff play a game where if you get another man to see your genitals, then you get to kick them in the ass and you have to call them a slur of some kind. You have to deride them for looking at your junk. And there are different ways that you can show them that will get you more kicks. So specifically, the big one is the goat, where you like push your balls between your legs and then bend over backwards. And then you get to like kick them all in the ass 4 times, whoever sees it. And then there's the bat wing, where you like pull the skin out so it looks like a bat wing, where you get like 2 kicks.
And then there's the brain.
There's the brain, where you just grab the testicle so it looks like a brain.
By the base, and then you squeeze so like a balloon, so the pressure goes up.
Yeah.
It straight up looks just like a brain. That's just funny.
And then there's the Abraham Lincoln. There's like 4 other ones. But yeah, so that's what it reminds me of, especially considering you're a waiter.
We don't do that at my job. But
I'm glad.
It's honestly, Waiting is a great movie, and after we do the podcast, while you guys are waiting for traffic, we'll probably watch it.
I mean, I'll stay to watch that.
I thought you were leaving.
I will stay to watch if we're gonna watch that movie because it sounds hilarious. And
I mean, also she's like, oh, I get to look at Ryan Reynolds while waiting for traffic to die down. I'll watch that.
Yeah. No.
Also,
Girls
fun
don't
fact.
Do anything weird like that. Well,
that's
no,
also
that's
covered. That's also covered.
There's these 2 best friends on Instagram that like their pranks are to like pull their skirt down or whatever, or like hit the tits or like pussy slap.
No, me and my friends don't do that.
Well, no. Like there's just
me
that
and
one
my friends
girlfriend. There's like just that one group of girlfriends.
Me, my best friend Kristen, and our friend Monica. Well, her best friend Monica.
I feel like she's making these people up.
I'm really not. They really are.
Monica's just from Friends. Kristen's clearly made up. You have no female friends.
They all don't live here.
I've hung out with
We've
you.
Been
over there. Your friends. I have friends. They live in Canada.
They live in Kansas.
Yeah, Kansas, Canada.
So
just like her friend in Florida that's gonna come visit someday.
So we would. all be in the bathroom together. Nothing would happen.
We may need to change this podcast where the story's going.
So Monica and Kristen...
Similar story of you and your friends being in a bathroom together?
I'll tell it after.
So not me, but I would take a shower first, and then Monica and Kristen would hop into the shower when I was getting out, and then we just all get ready in the bathroom together.
I'm gonna need to see pictures.
Then we don't have pictures of this.
I meant of those two.
Oh. Well, one of them
I can do the rest in my mind.
One of them has 3 kids. Other one is definitely, most likely, straight lesbian now. From my knowledge.
Straight lesbian?
Like, she's just strictly lesbian. She was
Yeah, but here's the thing. Straight lesbian now. She wouldn't be the first lesbian that I convinced to cross the line.
I mean, I wouldn't be...
That would go to a woman when I was 18 who went to the club that I worked at.
I will bring up pictures of both of them. But, what's your story?
So, after...
Wait. Did you finish your story?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, I said that we would always get ready together. In the
Sorry,
bathroom.
I just didn't realize that was planned.
Yeah, nothing ever happened. So I was gonna say, like, oh, girls don't do that. I was like, no, me and my friends did do something weird like that where we'd, like, all just shower together and, like, get ready in the same...
That's not nearly as weird as playing a game where you showed other women your junk.
No.
Women.
So, high school, varsity wrestling, the coach mandatory made us take showers at the school. Mandatory for the varsity.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to make sure the varsity team never got skin disease.
Yeah, so you make sure that your people are showering so you don't get ringworm and other... No, 100%.
That's just Kristen.
So, because of that, me and the varsity other people, we all got pretty comfortable with us being fucking naked. Alright?
She looks like she's a hostage.
That's from when she was in high school.
Yeah.
She was an emo chick in high school.
Okay, the other one?
So, one day... After Friday practice, he doesn't, we had a very light practice, so he just let us go. He didn't, we didn't have the usual routine of showering after practice. Mm-hmm. So there's a party, and practice ends at 5. We don't get back till 5:36 because we all talk after. And me and my buddy went to his house, and we knew we were going to this party, so I had a bag of clothes for after. And I was like, all right, cool, I'm going to go shower in your room, or in your bathroom. I'll be back. He's like, all right, cool, I'll be after you. I'm like, maybe, all right, so my process is when I shower, get in, get wet, shampoo, soap, and then,
get you wet, boy.
And then get out. It's 5 minutes. So the second I get in there, I'm putting shampoo in, and I always close my eyes, and then I fucking just hear the door open. This fool just gets in the shower naked with me. Not in a public... shower
we
thing
understand.
With multiple shower heads.
Yeah, his house shower,
His house shower.
So about the fact that your friend loved you.
No, a different friend. And so we're showering and I was like, dude, get the fuck out of here. It was kind of normal, but still at the same time.
No, nothing about that is normal.
No, for us, at school, for school and
No.
like that.
I was in football, I was in wrestling, showered with plenty of dudes. That's not normal.
No.
No.
So look. So I'm trying to get him to get out of there. I'm like, dude, just leave, just wait. He's like, well, I'm already wet. Just pass the soap. And so we ended up showering together, and I was pretty pissed. I yelled at him later that night and everything like that. And so about a month later, I got my payback, and I walked in on him while he was showering. And yeah.
She's itty bitty.
Good thing she's as big as me.
Logan didn't even hear the ending.
Kristen
You got your payback. You walked in on him showering.
Yeah, so I walked in.
He did something gay to me.
So I got him back.
I did something gay to him. You really got him back, bro.
And then my friend Kristen's as big as me, but she's had 3 kids, so her hips are way bigger than mine.
Really?
Yeah, they're this big now.
So realistically, just no face.
And that's her?
But this one.
Monica.
This is the kid one?
Wait, no, go back to that first one. Show her that picture. That's the one that I was looking at.
That's from when she graduated, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, there aren't that many options.
But Kristen,
I wasn't looking at dates.
I mean, if you just looked at those photos, those are probably not the best photos of her.
Well, here's my friend. These aren't the best photos.
I'm sorry.
Logan's pretty picky.
That's same person?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. There's probably a bad picture of her.
Well, I'm sorry that I didn't look at all of the pictures that she got from fucking doing quizzes.
What's that?
On Facebook. She's like
Facebook
addicted to
quizzes. Like all
she's
of these are
addicted-
Facebook quizzes.
She's addicted to Facebook. She's a mom, but I mean, that's her little baby.
Wait, is that also her?
Yeah.
How is that so? Wait, that's Kristen.
Kristen, yeah, not Monica.
Oh, the one that I was talking about was Monica.
Yes, she's a blondie.
I don't care about Kristen.
But, yeah, it's been like an hour, I think, so. Unless you guys have anything else to talk about.
On that topic that Brandon brought up.
Oh, great.
Yes.
There was one time where...
More shower stories.
Yeah. So, in football, doing an away game, after the game, went to go shower. Our best lineman in the shower pretended to hike the ball to one of our senior...
So his balls were just clock towering?
So, pretended to hike the ball to one of our senior wide receivers. So it was just two naked dudes in the shower, one of them bent over.
And the other one just right behind him.
Right behind him. I didn't look close enough to see like how close they actually were.
But
His raisin cake was definitely just like...
What's with you and raisin cake?
Well, just...
The other thing that I remember is that same wide receiver just turned around, just pulling his ass cheeks apart, just getting deep in there. Letting the water hit between the cheeks.
Are you sure he wasn't gay?
It was a weird image, but he actually works in LA now.
Oh, does he? I would love to meet him.
I'm talking. He was a grade above me and not nearly friends with me.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah, he was too cool for my group.
You have pictures?
I